Hi guys,
Yo!
how's it going? Welcome to another episode of Grimm's Adventures here on W's and Dice Rolls, where sound warning. On Tuesdays we scream. I I love that Cody just kind of pops in from the corner. It's like, what?
Still putting cream in my coffee.
Ah,
Oh my
hi everyone.
gosh.
How are y'all doing?
Dude, I'm doing so good now that I'm seeing what Christian put together on the stream. Oh my god, it
Oh,
looks
I haven't
so
seen it yet.
cool.
Thank you.
Hold on, I gotta pull up
It
the
looks
stream
really
on my
nice.
phone.
It looks
Thank
real
you.
good.
Thank you. Thank you.
I gotta see how
I
this
gotta
looks.
pull it up on my phone. Hold on, wait.
Yes.
Oh,
Thank you.
My curiosity.
dude, it looks so good. This looks better than I thought it would. Genuinely.
I love the little header. Grim told us to roll dice.
I don't like that header at all.
I'll be honest. I'll be honest.
Oh.
The only reason this even came together so easily was because Vex found a really good layout, and I didn't have to do a lot of work. I mainly did text boxes and like 7 windows. That's it. Like it's really not that bad.
Arr!
No, I was looking for stuff because slight announcement, there is going to be a one shot on my channel next Monday. For
Hold on. You better donate $5 to the club if you want to start self promo. I'm kidding. Go ahead.
I don't know how to tell you this, but
Gosh.
like there is going to be a one shot on my channel. I believe we determined that we were going to start at 5 or 6. I'll have to double check.
When is this?
The next Monday on the 11th, we are doing a spoof of Wingle's Secret of the Spyglass thing that they were doing on TikTok for a while. And I'm so excited. It's going to be me, Wingle, basics of the game, out of print GM, who is going to be running the game for us, and Cottlesworth. So it's going to be absolute blast. We are running a system called Swords of the Serpentine, I believe. Dope. We love it.
Oh, man,
Nice.
I'm looking at the date and I'm like, I would have to work that day.
Just make sideways comments at me in the chat. You do any other time.
Yeah, dude. When it's slow, I'm like, I'm gonna go mess with Vex. Like it's a total brother syndrome of like, I'm bored. I'm gonna go bug her.
Just obnoxious
fuck
younger
my
brother
sibling.
syndrome. We just like walk into the room,
Yeah.
change like
Yeah, knock something off and walk away. Turn the lights off. And
yeah.
The door open. Yeah.
Also, like random things, since we are now all together and
Yes.
whatnot, my chat in my stream brought up the idea of us potentially doing a no
Yeah.
swearing for the
I
dummies thing.
talked to Oro about it already. So
Oh my
because
goodness.
there's so many people, I think this is
Mhm.
that would best for us at least be on a like some kind of charity stream or something like that where we have to donate, kind of like we were doing before. But if we
Okay.
swear, we have to donate money because like, where's the punishment?
Well,
Yeah,
see, what
right.
I've been doing on mine is I usually do a gift sub. I'm also hearing an echo from somebody. I don't know if anybody else is hearing that.
Oh, hey, we got a hype train going.
Hey,
Oh, nice.
yo!
Yeah.
What's up?
But yeah, whenever I fail, I donate a gift sub to my own channel. So like that's an option.
All right then. Trying to think. Other announcements. Due to some unfortunate circumstances, we are going to be moving in a direction where one of the dummies is not going to be with us any longer. So you'll notice there's a couple less people at the table tonight. But that's all right. We're going to keep going. We're going to be as clean and kosher and kind as possible as we transition in this direction. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the subs.
I'm trying to get this thing to update on the screen.
Level 3 hype train. We're still in the announcements, guys.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
We love you.
Good night, Fufu. I love you. Oh my goodness. Okay. I can keep the hype going, I guess.
He's
Woo.
rattled.
You broke him, y'all. You already broke our DM. Good job.
Throw
So
me
proud
off.
of
I don't
you.
know what to do.
So
Yeah, keep it
proud
up.
of you.
Just keep it up.
Okay.
Thank you for
Coming
Uh,
in with some biddies. Let's go.
Were there other announcements? The merch store has new merch. It's spring, so
Yes.
go check out the merch store. We've got the I Am Loved Unicorn from Tefra, which is super great.
I'm
We've
so
got
excited.
Cedric's quote: "Do not give me confusing directions like left or north."
such a good quote.
And if you if you haven't noticed, the chat commands to find the merch store, the Discord, all that good stuff, right there in your face now. So I don't have to
Dope,
keep
dope,
typing
dope,
for you.
dope, dope. But yeah, we got some cool stuff up. Feel free to go check it out. You can get
My labels aren't
t-shirts, tank
updating.
tops, hoodies, mugs, and pint glasses because hydrate. Yeah. No other reason to use a mug or a pint glass. Yeah, I don't. Do we have anything else?
Actually, here in the near future, not this weekend, but the following weekend, I will be at the Glen Allen, Virginia Dave and Buster's at a
That's
GalaxyCon
right.
pre-event. If you're in the area, come on by and stop by and say hello. This pre-event is to come pick up your tickets for GalaxyCon. Come by, stop by, say hello. I'll have some cards to give out, and hope to see you there. Maybe jump by in GalaxyCon and see you there too. So
Yeah, and GalaxyCon, that's in Richmond, Virginia, isn't it?
that is in Richmond, Virginia. Yes.
So yeah,
Yeah.
if you guys are able to get to the Richmond, Virginia area, go to GalaxyCon, go say hi to Mr. Gibbs.
I want to go to that so bad. Also, there was a there was command over there in the chat field.
We gotta hydrate.
Yeah, another. Yeah,
Yeah,
I did it. I
okay.
did it, but I'll do it again because yeah. The first ingredient on this is carbonated water. That counts.
Yep. Yep.
Carbonated water.
It's just water with a lot of
Listen,
holes in it. That's all it is.
It's got water. You've got carbon. But
It's made for
Mine-
me, guys. It's made for
mine-
me.
Mine just specifies according to the Surgeon General, and then it says a bunch of other things. So
There's nothing else.
Got a lot of shenanigans.
all right.
Look, it's a
So
Mine's a
warning,
pound cake.
not a command. So
Command.
hey, you got the pound cake sticker. Yes.
Oh my gosh. You know what else is really cool? I now get to use the actual like the dice scroll that I have because I never get to use this thing. Oh, I'm so excited. Because we got some dice again. It's so cute.
All
It's got
right.
tiny dice in it.
So if there are no other announcements,
I have an announcement.
Oh,
Oh,
yep.
This is my first time using Streamlabs, y'all. It's not updating properly. Bear with me. Continue.
I
I got
we
it.
can talk
It's
about that later.
I know. I'm just letting them know. Don't think I'm ignoring you. I just don't know what I'm doing.
You're a beautiful being. We love you.
I love you. All right, let's go.
Okay, here we go. All right. Last we left off, malicious compliance had regrouped. They had found themselves in a somewhat of a sticky situation as they were split, as the party was split. Half of the party was at the police headquarters, essentially, in St. Clifton, up near the Cloudreach district. There they discovered that the corruption from gangs had run a little deeper than they had expected, and that the chief of police was currently working on culling that problem by sword if needed. They also learned that there was a strange magical sickness that the chief was trying to keep on the down low, while simultaneously looking for a cure. And as it turns out, it was something that they had encountered before in the form of a black ooze coming out of the wounds of a dead dragon just outside of Painted View. They were then met with a feeling of dread as Ezra saw a black wolf, which he had seen several times before, and following its prompt, escaped quickly as an earthquake began to shake this underground chamber they were in. And white, gold, and black-red flames danced its way into the chamber before exploding as they left. Something about that. Cedric and Kyra were at the temple of three of the major creator gods. The temple known as the Furnace, where they learned the flame of creation, a white gold flame, was housed. And after a small ceremony that went sideways, Kyra was grievously injured, and the flames of creation were stolen as black and red flames poured out of her body. A paladin sentry, Shepherd Helmsworth, was tasked with monitoring her, making sure that she was okay, but also to make sure that she didn't try to leave the city. As the guard were trying to figure out if Kyra was the one who stole the flame of creation or not. Her herself dealing with some inner turmoil from the event. The party meeting back up, following Paladin Helmsworth to a safe house over at the far eastern edges of the Prismatic Acre. Cedric giving Shepard a hard time the entire time.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But they are currently at the safe house, still having not signed up with the guilds since so much happened. But that is where we left off. I will say, if no one wants to do anything, then we'll say that everyone gets a long rest, going right into the night and waking up in the morning.
You know what would be really beneficial?
So it is the next morning.
If I had D&D Beyond open.
For bed, Cedric would spend at least in his room trying to look cool, but doesn't matter. That's all to himself. Continue.
Love it. So next morning in this dingy safe house, malicious compliance. What would you like to do?
I would like to have woke up early and on the spot that was carved on the door by Ezra whenever we first arrived. I would like to be I would like to be carving my own design over the top of it to some type of symbol. Nothing, meaningful.
Are you turning my scratch into a peen?
I'm turning it into something just artsy. That's all it is. Just taking
Give me a performance check.
Sure. Let's see here. Hey, nat 20 -1. So
hey, DM.
You can't even tell that there is a scratch there anymore. It's very artistic. Yeah, Ezra?
Ezra has a history of waking up pretty early, right?
This is true. I would say you would.
Would it be dark in there?
You would wake up and probably come downstairs to the sound of scratching and seeing Shepard finishing up this little artistic design in the doorframe.
You dare mock my god.
Oh, no mocking. I'm just cleaning up the house.
I'm just messing with you.
Ezra will just walk right past them.
Looks like shit. I'm going.
Did we all have our own rooms, or
Sorry, say again?
did we all have our own rooms, or did we? Were we?
No, this would have been a. It's a small safe house. There's a nice sized living room. No wall dividing the living room from the kitchen. It's just kind of like one open area. Stairs heading up, with a bathroom and 2 rooms. So
Okay.
there was
spend a little
some cramped sleeping.
Oof. I'm gonna spend a little time and make 2 experimental elixirs.
All right,
Okay.
Miss Kyra, Miss Shiv.
Yes, I will probably get up and make sure that there's a fire started and maybe just take a few moments to say some prayers.
All right.
So with with everything going on, how did we decide we were traveling from this point out? Are we taking, or
Well,
where
we're still
exactly
in
were we headed
town.
again? Okay, I was like, wait, are
Yeah,
we leaving
you guys
town?
are
I can't
still in
remember
the
if we
city.
determined.
The Prismatic Acre is more the lower middle to lower class
Yeah, actually,
region of the city.
if you look on the stream, it is there for you now. Finally got around to getting that done.
I love
Right.
that. It's so cool.
Yeah. It's
it's
named
so
the Prismatic Acre, just like I mentioned in the last stream. It's named the Prismatic Acre because all the buildings are kind of just painted uniquely. There's no like single color system. Everyone's got like their own design and their own colors. It's very vibrant. But it's also very favela like.
And we are back near the east edge, correct? Or east
Correct.
ridge.
You are about as close to the city wall as humanly possible.
I'd like to come
Sorry.
up to
Yes.
Kyra.
No, you're fine.
No, so just literally waking up, getting everything kind of like gathered around, just like we need coffee. We need coffee before we can start the day. Just, mosey our way down and just look at everybody that's already there, like,
Morning.
morning.
And there's Leo just tinkering with glasses on the kitchen table. Just
Leo, you making coffee over there?
Possibly. You want to try it?
Inside
And it's
check.
just
Roll an inside check.
Oh man, it's 14.
Leo, you can either
So-
roll you either roll your choice. Don't say which it is. Persuasion or deception, depending on what you're trying to do.
Oh man, hold on. I'm gonna see what D&D Beyond would have gave me.
Hey
Hey guys, can we just go back to digital dice? Rolled an 18 right off the bat, which is like our party's number right now.
It really
No!
is. Gosh. So, what was that, Leo?
I was a 19.
Oh, all right.
I mean, yeah, he seems genuine.
I'll tell you what.
I mean, is it like
it's
is it
flavored
like
good.
is it a foreign brew? You know what? Yeah, if it'll wake me up,
It-
sure, I'll try it.
I put a little peppermint in it, so go ahead and give it a shot.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna drink this thing.
Leo,
Just take
what
my
does
mask
it
off
do?
and throw it back.
Well, you're about to find. Oh God.
Yes.
We love it. We love doing it.
See, you have a really good disposition with Ezra already, so like, if you screw up, he's just only gonna be.
I'll say, just because you mentioned the peppermint thing, Ezra, as it goes down your throat, it's got that like violent, cold, mentholy kind of feel
that I love because I love peppermint.
Yeah.
There
Ezra
you
has
go.
a pocket of peppermints at all
This is
times.
true.
I'm
It's
sorry.
it's a
I
little
have to
more
look up-
amplified than normal. You know, it's
Oh,
like
it's like essential oil was poured into my coffee.
right. Yeah.
I have to look up the spell effect of
Oh,
alter
God.
self spell. You
Alter
can
self?
Yes.
Alter self.
Okay, well, I'm gonna look this
Uh,
up. Hold on.
It transforms you.
Oh
I got to
no.
look it up. Hi.
You give him a fucking minty polyjuice potion.
Right. What the
Basically.
alter.
Okay.
No.
So you assume a different form. When you cast the spell, choose one of the following options, the effects of which last for the duration of the spell. While the spell lasts, you can end one option as an action to gain the benefits of a different one.
How many options
Okay,
are there?
whatever.
First off.
3.
Okay, so give me 1 second. I'll just re-roll the 4. How about that? You want to do that?
Yeah,
Go for it.
roll a d4, re-roll 4s.
All right, re-rolling. Re-rolling again. Hey, Vex, your dice really likes to give me a 4. 2.
Hell
What's
yeah,
the second
dude.
effect?
Oh, yeah,
Option
dude.
2, Leo.
Appearance.
She's like, yeah, it's unbalanced. What's good?
You transform your appearance.
Mm-hmm.
You decide what you look like, including your height, weight, facial features, sound of your voice, hair length, coloration, and distinguishing features.
It's the sky
Event.
self at this point.
You can make yourself
So
appear as
I
a
will
member of
say
another
then,
race.
with that, Ezra, give me just a flat d20 roll. We're doing an odd or even.
Ooh. Odd.
Odd.
Go roll an 11, yeah.
Oro, you mad lad.
You guys watch as Ezra's countenance shifts a little bit. He gets a little broader in the shoulders. His hair becomes long and platinum.
Also, real quick, thank you to the Raiders.
We just got raided. Oh my gosh!
Yeah,
Hi.
I just said thank you.
Welcome.
I got it in
Hello.
chat. Yeah, thank you guys.
Ezra, you've been thinking about your family.
Yeah, I look like my stepdad, don't I?
Yeah, you look a lot like your stepdad right now.
Yeah. So they didn't meet him. Correct?
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they didn't come to my house. That's right. You guys don't know where I live. All right.
Y'all know nothing.
Oh no.
But no me. No, my
So yeah, you guys just see this kind of gruff looking astral elf with a mask
Question.
on.
Okay, I was gonna say, is the mask still there? Okay.
Dial back the peppermint a little bit, and yeah, honestly, ain't that bad otherwise. What?
Hold on. So he digs around inside of his bag and pulls out a mirror.
What the hell did you? What did you give me?
Oh, well. He just pokes his head inside the bag. I think I might have mixed up the sulfur with sulfides instead. So that seems to have had an effect of which...
I should probably get my dad one of these masks. It don't look half bad on him. Huh. How long is this gonna last?
Let's see. He shakes the remnants of whatever was left. I'd say about 10 minutes.
All right. This is gonna get interesting.
As you say that, you guys hear a knock at the door.
I'll answer.
Thought nobody was supposed to know we were here.
Kyra, you go over and you see that there are two paladins dressed very similar to Shepard.
Is there a dark area in the room, like an area of darkness, some kind?
Have you got? Well, Kyra has a little fire. I'd say yeah. There's shadows being cast.
I want to go into one of the shadows and become invisible.
Hey, Scoot, no, get out of here. That's my spot.
What? No, scoot over, Cedric. Come on.
You and Cedric fighting for like space behind an armchair.
Let me just.
Cedric is enjoying his first cigarette since nothing's been gone.
I'm
All
gonna
right,
I'm gonna
he's
crouch
having
I'm
a
gonna
moment.
crouch
Okay.
down, I'm gonna crouch
Have
down
a
in
full
front
one.
of Cedric, like this, because you know I had to do it to him, and that'll be it.
Love
Just
it.
crouch down
All
in
right.
front of him.
So yeah, Kyra, you see two paladins just kind of standing
Hydrate.
there, just at attention, but also like a little more relaxed because they're just like waiting for someone to open the door.
With only slight hesitation. Please do come in. Brother Helmsworth, we
There's an echo between
have
you two.
some more
again.
guests. Mute yourself when I'm speaking.
Yes, ma'am. Sorry.
So I'll
This is
invite
like my
the
favorite version of Kyra. Yeah, I'm gonna just start throwing things up in the Zoom chat as they come in.
Okay, thanks. I was about to do it.
Yo.
Appreciate you. Yo.
Yo.
Yeah, so I'll invite them in, call out to Helmsworth, and just, please be seated.
They're gonna head and step in. One of them is another human, kind of a very military cut, blonde hair, very young. The other one, an elven gentleman, darker skin, kind of what's the color? Like seafoam green eyes.
Oh no,
And
he's
the
hot.
very faintest look of like a mustache attempting to grow in. We're just here to pass the message along.
Mm-hmm.
All right, please.
He's looking around. Where's Shepard?
I'll move towards the doorway. Gentlemen,
Why is everyone saying I have a D10? I saw.
Yeah, no,
Because-
it's a meme. It's a meme now. Okay, just let it happen.
What is happening?
It's a meme.
I just keep
Can we turn
looking
it-
down. It's the same message. Like,
Can we turn it into a shirt for the next merch launch? Just like it's literally like your little
Grim's
DM
ID
guy.
The
that
problem
Molotov
is, the
made on
problem is,
front.
I'm always gonna join in on the meme. So like, I'm encouraging this.
I just want like the little thing that Molotov made for you with that. And then just
Right.
underneath of it, it says, "Hey Grimm." On the bottom, it says, "You have a D10."
Yes.
the little chibi, like it's trying to like run. It's getting flattened by a dice.
the whole back of the shirt is just a whole bunch of D10s.
Unused.
Because we got 10s, 20
I swear.
10, 10, 10, 20.
on your titties, bitch.
Is
All right.
Gentlemen, you have a message for me?
Is it get
Yes. Something from the police force about escorting them back to the other. He's looking around at everyone.
Except me.
Would you like to step outside for the conversation?
No, it should be fun. Wasn't there another person?
I'm still crouched down in front of Cedric because I had to do it to him.
Yeah.
Just
They're accounted for. I just need to know where they need to be taken.
Right. Just a message from the chief. You sure there's... Never mind.
Ezra will step out of the shadow. Like this.
The younger one who wasn't talking, just like, lads!
I had to do it to him.
Absolutely terrified.
As you were saying,
Back to police headquarters, over in the Clouds Reach district. Something about paperwork.
thank you. That'll be all.
Captain. They both like head towards the door.
Oh, looks like you got some pool here, huh?
Enough. It
Hmm.
seems that we are being summoned, and that means you all need to gather your items. We must make haste.
Who's summoning? Who? Hold on. What?
The
I wasn't listening. I was too distracted trying to scare this guy.
And you did a fine job. Very, very wonderful performance. But
Shepard, you would know this because you are a paladin, and so you could relay this to them in any way you decide.
okay.
But the paladins of St. Clifton, of the varying different churches, the three major churches, as well as the police force in St. Clifton, kind of work together while the police force take care of more the mundane and mechanical side of things. The paladins take care of the magical issues, and so they kind of work in tandem with each other and cooperate to make sure that as much peace is being kept as possible.
Okay.
Hey, Shepard, you ever heard of the story about the mythical creature Grimm getting a D10?
I swear to God.
You know, I believe we can actually discuss that along the way.
That sounds good. It's a pretty good story.
Fantastic. I look forward to hearing it.
There you go, chat.
I'm both equally disappointed and so proud of you.
Right?
It's a weird combination.
just like slip it right out of their hands. Okay.
Who's got a D10? Grimm's got a D10.
All right.
Of
Anyway,
course, he's got a 10. Have you ever seen Jess? My
There's so
God.
many chances for clips here, guys. I'm just saying, if y'all need to be clipping it up. Anyway.
You'll get to clipping. Had to do it to him.
Had to do it to him.
All right. So, I mean, where are we going? That's a big part of.
Back to the police headquarters.
It blew up or something. There was a big old fire.
They keep saying, what?
Yeah, there was a fireball.
We were getting
Yeah,
out.
it's all
Well, we were
hella
down
cool
there
stuff.
looking at some. There were some creepy guys and some water tanks that were vomiting water, much like Leo did way back when. And then suddenly, I saw the Black Wolf, and it was in the elevator up. So we went to the elevator. On the way up, there was a lot of rumbling, and then there was a red and black fire.
And he'll immediately Ezra is peering into Kyra's soul right now, like looking dead in her eyes.
Insight.
Oh no, this feels way too intense.
Who's doing the-
Kyra,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Kyra's
go
doing the
ahead and make
insight?
your roll.
Can I make one to see if she makes us an expression of some kind? If
Yeah,
you
that'd
do
be
this-
insight.
Okay, so you were having me do it. Okay.
We're inciting each other. Incitation.
9.
What do I like?
You would either roll persuasion or
Yeah, I rolled a 9, so it's probably not going to be hard to do. My passive is a 16. Can we go with the passive insight?
Because
would
he's
say yes,
always
but you are
watching
actively trying to
Wazowski.
gauge
Yeah,
her
I
right
know,
now,
and
so.
yeah, so you rolled both of them, and I can see them. Either
Well,
both of them
yeah,
win.
I rolled like perception, but I'm like, I'm not perceiving anything. and
They both
So then I
win.
was like, oh, do persuasion. But yeah, so I'm just gonna persuade you that everything
Yeah, no,
is
you gotta,
fine.
yeah,
Or
you
at
gotta,
least that, like, I'll explain it like eventually, or like, I don't know.
You got a good poker face.
I guess I don't really know exactly what the interaction was that was happening here.
I was staring into your eyes, talking about the red and black flame.
Oh.
Seeing if I got a reaction out of you.
Yeah, that flame pretty much burned that entire research facility that's really far down beneath the police station. And yeah, so don't really know what other problems happened.
No, I understand what's happening here because this is an awful lot. There were people in the water, and then there was a wolf, and then there was an explosion.
Okay, to go a little bit more detailed, we went down beneath the police station, really far down. And
Underneath the police station.
yeah, they had an elevator. The police chief took us to go see a research facility down there on some folks that had been transforming, and they get real slack jawed, like mouth hanging, tongue lolling out of their mouths, and apparently they're just vomiting.
Like they were sedated or something.
Yeah, but like exaggerated, like dislocated jaws.
Oh.
And
that doesn't seem very comfortable.
And the tanks they were in were full of water that they vomited, much like when Leo vomited water when he licked that touched that black glue.
All right.
So it was showing us that in hopes
Makes
that
me want to bath just thinking about it.
Well, he was doing it in hopes that we might have some answers and be able to help him out, but then all hell broke loose and we had to escape. And luckily, everyone got out alive, but we almost did not. I couldn't speak for the research specimens.
And they had a wolf down there?
So I don't know if you've seen it, but a couple of us have seen it. I've seen it a lot. There's this black dire wolf that likes to show up with these beady red eyes. And
I mean, like, I've seen, but like, why is it under there?
I don't know, but it
I
was
feel
whining.
like this is all really weird.
It was whining a lot, and then it like went into the elevator, and my hunter instinct went and said, "Go get him." So I went to go get him, and I'm assuming it saved our life, which is strange in and of itself. But
you guys exploded.
No,
we exploded. I feel like there's a lot of weird.
Wait. Hold on, Cedric.
Yeah.
You let her get exploded.
Do not say that. I'll hit you in the mouth right now. No. They did some. It was the hoity-toity people were just here. Shepard, his little group.
Ezra, look at Shepard.
You let the princess get exploded?
No, hardly. There was an explosion, and we helped after the fact. I need you all to gather your things. None of this changes the fact we've been summoned.
Oh, sorry. I thought we were walking already. Sorry.
None of you have left the house yet.
Well,
okay, yeah. I'll gather my
Hydrate.
things and we can go. Hydrate.
While everyone's
Alright.
gathering their things, Cedric will just stand firmly planted and just stare at Shepard the whole time. He has all his stuff, he doesn't have anything, but he's just gonna stare at him. That's the whole.
I guess we should mosey.
All right. Kyra's
Miss
gonna
Shiv, did
once
you get some
again
coffee?
sit next to Cedric as they walk.
Oh yeah, by the way, I'm gonna point out I have a flask of endless coffee finally. I'm gonna pour it.
Nice.
Yeah, I think
Someone
Miss
had to break
Shiv-
this down. It's not easy.
All right. So then you guys go ahead and gather your things and
Bless
start
you.
making your way towards the.
Bless you.
Okay. The long trek back because the police facility headquarters is, like I said,
Breakfast on the way.
there are quite a few places that you guys can get food throughout Cloud's Reach. But yeah, no, the police headquarters is in the Clouds Reach district at the west edge near the Castle Court district. So you guys are literally just crossing the whole city right now.
Oh yeah, I'll buy a bit of food on the way. It's like maybe like
So yeah, there's
Yeah,
this.
you pass quite a few vendors. They're like little small shops because it's not the major markets or anything. But there's like a couple bakeries that you pass by. You see some candy shops. There's some little delis.
So you know what a
Well,
dice
thanks, Hannah.
is, right? Like things you roll. It's got this one's got 10 sides, right? And this mythical creature, Grimm.
I believe I have heard this tale once before whenever I was much younger, but I enjoy hearing your take on it.
now,
agreed.
Mr. Ezra, I know you have quite the sweet tooth, but you cannot have candy for breakfast. You must
Yeah.
pick something else.
You ain't my mama.
Have
And
you ever
Ezra,
heard
and
of
Ezra
like?
will pop a peppermint in his mouth.
I mean, like realistically, we could probably make you some little like peppermint frosted flakes. I'm sure that'd be delicious.
Magically.
Hey, hi. if
Yeah,
anybody
I know
sees
it's the wrong cereal. I don't give a damn.
Stall vendor.
Oh my gosh.
Anybody?
Huh?
Say it one
So
more
what
time,
did you say,
Leo.
Lynn?
Has anybody like see any like peanut vendors? I gotta get myself like a 5-pound bag.
Okay, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Boiled peanuts.
Like, why are you specifically
Ooh,
looking for
damn
like
it! Now
just?
I want boiled peanuts, dude.
Okay.
Okay,
Quick. The first time I ever had boiled peanuts, someone just gave me just plain boiled peanuts, like no salt or anything.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Was not my favorite.
No, that's
I've
Yo.
yet to try boiled peanuts for a reason.
roasted
They're
roasted
delicious.
almonds though. That's where my brain
No,
immediately goes.
boiled
And you're like
peanuts.
boiled peanuts, roasted almonds instead.
no.
Honey
I love
roasted
salted
almonds.
cashews. That's
Sorry,
my
Leo.
answer
What
to
was
that.
the roll?
I can count it on one hand.
I mean, you see a lot. Like I said, there's a lot of vendors, people with different like snacks and whatnot. You don't see any nuts.
I'll take a look. I mean, now with Leo and Shiv both mentioning like, hey, we'd like some, I'll keep an eye out, see if there's any.
Yeah, I'll say if you're keeping an eye out, you can also roll perception if you want.
More so,
Leo,
it's like
what you do notice, though, is something that you have only heard rumors of. This legendary treat that Ezekiel had boasted about in the big cities.
Called the D10.
It smells incredible. It's salty, it's buttery, it's crunchy and puffy at the same time. And you see this stand with the glass windows and a giant cast iron kettle as these little things are popping out of it.
No. Sorry.
1 copper for a bag.
I beeline directly towards it. Excuse me, that.
Yes. This is this little, like, old, frail gnome.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
I pull out 5 gold. How much will this get me?
Looks at the kettle. I don't know if I can make enough fast enough.
How about this? You give me what you got, and you can keep the rest.
Do you have a bag? I don't have one
Hold
big
open
enough.
I held open the bag of holding. Don't worry, it'll hold whatever you got.
I didn't realize you had a bag of holding. How long have you had this?
He made it.
Since we got to save Saint.
Yeah, he's been using it as the thing to like dump water on stuff.
That's what we did. Extinguish the fire.
So see, I guess this is how I don't metagame. If I'm not involved, I don't pay attention.
If I just don't know.
So he'll take your bag, Leo, very confused. He'll put a scoop in. Shake, shake. Puts another scoop. I suppose this'll do. He'll just start scooping it in. I will say that you get 2 golds worth.
That works for me. Just gonna spend the next however
Just
long
an
it takes to eat
absolutely
that much popcorn.
exuberant amount of popcorn.
I hope it goes stale.
I hope it goes.
Honestly, though, I like popcorn better that way. Like next day.
I don't know. There's no air in a bag of holding, so can it go? You know what? I'm gonna say because it's a bag of holding, it can't go stale.
Fair enough.
I just
Make
left
a
a
note of
treat
that.
for the bag man is all.
Write that down.
Write that down. Infinite bag of popcorn.
I mean, that means food never spoils. If there's no air in there.
That's been my logic to it. I mean, it's
Yeah. It's like,
it's like putting something in a vacuum chamber.
Yeah.
Or it at least goes significantly longer.
Yeah.
Cool. Anyway.
All right, so mute yourself.
Oh, sorry.
I rolled a 1. I absolutely did not find any peanut vendors or
No,
roasted
you just
almond
watched
milk.
Leo run away.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, all right. Okay. I'll just settle for what is around other than popcorn since that's all gone.
Leo literally empties this man's entire glass. It's going to take him like 20, 30 minutes before he can get more going.
Thank you. just completely filled his mouth.
Well, all this chaos is kind of happening. Cedric kind of wants to fall back and kind of post up next to Shiv. If he can. I want to try and steal a moment.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's not like I got really long legs. You should be able to catch me pretty quick.
Hey, little bit. I thought I should. When we were at the temple, Miss Kyra, she took a big hit. I don't think she's going to say anything about it. And I'm only going to tell you because I think Ezra will choose someone. And, well, Leo's just a kid. He's a man now, fine, whatever, but he's a kid. You know what I mean? I want to protect him. I like him. Doesn't matter. But, like, so.
This also couldn't potentially have anything to do with me and you both promising nothing that we would keep Miss Kyra safe now, would it?
Don't bring her into this, okay?
I'm just saying, you're a man of your word, and I respect it. Don't hide from it.
Huh. Anyway, we got a babysitter, and I don't like him. I don't like being watched.
To be fair, I don't really know how much he can see. I feel like he's just basically a walking tin can.
Used to play a game back home.
Kick the can?
Man, yeah. I'm gonna kick him. I'm gonna start.
Cedric, roll an attack.
I'm gonna walk halfway towards him, and then I'm gonna kind of walk back to Shiv.
I think I just heard nothing tell me to not to. I don't know how she just did that. I don't know.
I don't necessarily think she has the ability to do that. I just think that maybe she's causing you to second guess some of your impulses, babe.
I think that's worse.
Now, so what exactly happened to Kyra at the temple?
She exploded.
I'm sorry, what?
She
Like
reached
immediately
out.
looks back at Kyra and is like trying to count if she's missing any more fingers.
Kyra's actively just like looking around right now.
Looking for popcorn and peanuts. Just a girly at the mall, you know? Just...
You do see a
Speaking of
lot of
nothing,
really cool
Rocky!
clothing vendors, but
Oh, definitely getting distracted by that for a minute. For like a solid 5 minutes. It's fine.
Poor Shepherd trying his best to get us to the one side of the town to the other side of the town.
Also, we gotta take a brief moment for this. So Rocky gave Kyra chatspiration. Says, for my wife, who Cedric let explode.
No! I did
wow,
nothing wrong!
Cedric. No, I was kidding.
Only send her
totally
with Shiv,
Cedric's fault.
please.
So not the DMs
Only
or
send her
anything.
with Shiv, please. Not because Kyra can't roll for crap.
It's clearly Cedric's fault.
Anyway, I just thought you kind of have a good head on your shoulders, so I thought you should know, because I think you knowing things might help everyone. So yeah,
Can't really say I argue with you because realistically, I do a lot of sitting back and observing more than anything. So it's real funny to watch you get into shenanigans that you think I don't see. Go ahead, let that one simmer for a second, babe.
I just can't think of any shenanigans I get into.
Because your whole life is shenanigans, dear. But appreciate you keeping me in the loop. Hopefully nothing too bad comes out of it. And who knows, maybe it'll benefit us here with Captain Can on our hide.
DM, I sent you a direct message, sir.
I did.
Where'd you send it at?
To you. 2 places.
DM, I DM'd you.
Yes.
DM, I DM'd you. Stop.
DM, I U'd you.
I U'd you. That was gonna kind of chuckle himself.
I
did.
What's
I did
your
love that?
passive perception?
I did love that can. I kept the same can.
Just say 57.
Stop.
12.
No, you don't.
Fair.
Oh,
All right. So yeah, you guys are making your way through.
Running back to Shiv with a series of ribbons.
Ribbons and buttons.
Do you like any of these? Maybe like to tie your hair up or something? I found a bunch of them and I didn't really know if you were like into ribbons so much. And then if you were, I wasn't totally positive what color you'd like. So I just got a couple of them. I have here's like a blue one and here's a green one and yellow and then pink just in case you have like a really secret oh, ribbon inside,
literally,
then,
like as she shows off the pink one, Shiv just like
maybe if it was like way deep down in there and you were like, but no, all right. So like green, maybe?
feel like
Just
green tends to be my color. A lot of like oil slick colors too, like that real pretty like dark rainbow color. That's kind of what my jam is.
I see. All right, well, here, you take this, and if you need to, tie your hair up or something, you got that. And, yeah. Anyways. And she,
Wait,
skitters
what are you
back off
doing?
it.
What are you doing with the rest of the ribbons? Are you using all of them?
What can't I do with the rest of the ribbons? There's like a million different things you could do with bits of ribbon. And they're just pretty.
I feel like you should put it in your hair, Miss Kyra. Like braid it all up in there. It look real pretty like.
Oh, yeah, that would be nice. And she'll start working on that and braiding her hair. Have a nice sunny yellow ribbon in her hair.
Nice deep blue one that you give to Cedric. Anyway.
Like Shiv's just gonna take the little. Shiv's just gonna take the little green ribbon and just kind of like.
That's what I was thinking about. That's what I was thinking about.
I didn't see that.
I didn't know you had one today. I just you always do that. So that's where my
plasma.
She'll tie it on your arm. Be like, here you go. Here. Aren't you just so handsome? And then she'll go off and get some
mute yourself
pastries or something. Yeah. Jeez.
It's the backhanded slap to the mic. Just pop. Now it's not working.
Yeah.
You got to be
So-
nicer to it. Just
I'm also going to grab a couple pastries, but ribbons and pastries, how much?
Are you thinking of like how many pastries are you planning on getting?
and more importantly, what kind of pastries are you aiming for? Because like you could probably carry around some pastries with these ribbons.
You
Dual-
got
dual
muffins,
purpose.
you got donuts, you got bear claws, you got brownies, you got cookies. It's all the sweet treats.
Oh my.
lions and tigers and bears. Oh my!
Oh my!
Bear
Kinda
claws,
like-
you mean?
Like donuts or bear claws, kind of like morning pastries. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, like if you're looking like at getting a box, yeah, probably just like 1 silver.
Okay, and the ribbons?
I'll say 5 copper for the.
Okay. I'm just happy as a clam over here. All right, come on, Mr. Helmsworth, Brother Helmsworth. We're moving on. No dilly-dallying now.
I mean, how does anyone know if a clam is happy? Have they ever asked the clam?
Ezra's talking to himself.
I'm just imagining a pissed off clam now.
Yeah. It looks the same.
It looks the same, yeah. All right, so yeah, you guys. It takes some time, especially with the distractions. But you do make your way over to the police headquarters.
They're not distractions. They were necessary stops. All right, and I will pass out the pastries as we go.
What's it look like?
The compound?
Yo.
I thought you meant the pastries. It's like, I don't know, like like a bear claw, like donuts.
Gosh, so good. Accidentally hand one that's got Vegemite in it. Anyway. So
They're just
yeah, no,
lightly
the
dusted in
compound
cocaine.
on the outside, it looks normal, as it's supposed to. But you could tell there's, having been here the day before, there's more people walking around than yesterday. There's quite a bit more motion happening. But Shepard, you do know which building is the main building. You know which building is the guild auxiliary building. Actually, no. Shiv, Leo, and Ezra, you guys were pointed out the auxiliary building when you were here. So you actually know where the guild's sign up office is.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't go in, but you know where it is.
Mm-hmm.
Ezra, your passive perception is a 16?
Yes.
Yeah. So you notice
Ezra walks around like,
get out. Gosh, dang it.
Now so is Cedric's. I will not elaborate.
how long has it
Noted.
been this way? Cedric?
2 sessions.
Okay. I was like,
No, noted.
fair enough.
Cedric and Ezra, you guys do notice that the building that is the guild sign up facility, there's a couple guards going in and out, not very many. Most of the people going in and out are dressed very mismatched, kind of like how you guys are, but they all have a badge of some kind. One of the badges you do recognize, Cithrin and his companions had. It was kind of a rose
Mm-hmm.
with a north, south, east, west kind of point around it. One of the badges is like a crescent moon outlined with several stars. And then one is looks kind of like a tower with like a point at the top. But you guys notice that, and you guys are pretty well. Ezra's pretty smart.
Thanks.
You guys are
Thanks
able
for
to
someone
discern, though,
realizing it.
with your
Jeez.
perception checks. Those are probably just guild members, getting various assignments, checking on their reputation, stuff like that.
Bro, they're on that rep grind. I know that feel.
Yup. But yeah. Here you are.
Well,
I thought you said this place exploded.
I mean, I didn't see the building actually like go boom. I was just saying there's a big old fire came chasing us up the chimney. I don't know what else to
Hmm.
call it.
All right. Was kind of hoping for a bit more of like, wow, shrapnel, and I mean, not really. Obviously, that'd be terrible, but that, you know.
Right. Mm-hmm. Hey, so the police chief said we need to sign up for a guild if we want to keep on doing things we're doing.
What things like the?
Mercenary work. Save
Oh
people.
yes, all the rogue vigilanteisms and things.
So that would have been actually Grim, the whole like doing like vigilante law stuff. That would have been Cedric's whole career up to meeting the group. How much trouble would he know that would cause with law enforcement? Essentially.
Ezra was never one for the law, despite being the sheriff.
He was the law.
So because of that, that was the reason I never got in trouble.
Pretty much, yeah.
Thanks, Ezra. Okay.
Got
Noted.
you, boo.
Yeah, he was basically saying because the badge only gets you so far. These mercenary groups, you can get some easier passage and a little bit more leeway here and there. I'm sure Shepard here knows all about that. I'm sure you can elaborate on that. Verify if I'm right or wrong, or if the chief's a liar.
I would believe you to be correct, yes. Elaborate, I wouldn't care to take a wager on that front.
Fair enough. Well, yeah, so yeah. I mean, if we want to keep on, I don't know, saving people, shooting things, blowing themselves up.
Ezra will look at Cedric and Kyra.
Then we should probably get.
I don't know what you're looking at me for with such accusatory eyes. I didn't blow up anything. Thank you very much.
Cedric literally told me you blew yourself up. This is the second time you've lied right to my face. Anyway.
I would like to point out that there was no
Hydrate.
blowing her up. That is not what occurred.
I don't know who I should trust.
Quite
The guy
intact, and so
who
is the
has.
building.
I don't know.
All right.
I don't know who I should trust. The woman who's literally lied to my face, new guy, or the guy who has killed me and saved my life in the same day. I'm probably gonna go with him. So, that being said, we should probably join one of these groups. I'm inclined to join the Roses. They seem to be a little bit more free-spirited.
I do like roses, but this isn't really about aesthetics. What do they do, the roses?
Wait, aren't we already a group? I'm confused.
I mean, we are, but like our group will join a bigger group. We'll be like malicious compliance is affiliated with. I'll be honest. No, some rose group. I don't really remember the name. Some roses. They have roses on the pins. Like that guy right there. You see, look at his collar. He's got a little rose on him. And then I don't know there. It's got some stars on his collar. They're different guilds, so they cover different things. The ones with the stars, they handle like city-like stuff. The roses, they go kill like monsters and.
To the Roses.
There we go.
Well, I mean, also, because if the stars just do city stuff, that means would we have to stay here?
No, we would handle city disputes, not necessarily in St. Clifton, but like other cities like Dodgestone or Low Point or something like that.
We're still free to roam about.
Right, but you get I'm under the impression you get different permissions and different access to things. Like they can probably access more secret areas in the city, while like the Roses can go into places that are like, hey, we're not letting people in here because there's a dangerous dragon, right? And we're like, well, we're killing dragons.
Hey, Cedric, Mr. Cedric, where have you gone?
What do y'all think? Shiv, Leo, what do y'all think?
I think he's already gone.
You coming?
Well, we gotta wait. Cedric, just because you and I want to do it, we gotta.
All right. He's gone again.
All right.
All right.
So if that's the case, if we're thinking about like all the permissions and stuff that we're going to be getting from people, why don't we consider like who's allowed to go do what, like that? Don't get it twisted. I do like the idea of the roses. Like that seems very reckless and kind of up our alley. I'm not gonna lie. However,
Right.
it's worth looking into to figure out what permissions each group might potentially have.
The sheriff did, the chief did kind of want me to keep my badge. Not to be a sheriff, but more so just to help me get around until then. And I don't really have to give it back to him. So really, we could act like we got more than one permission. I'm just saying.
All right.
Why would you even second guess that, babe? Yes.
All right then. So Leo, you want to kill monsters, or you want to go be super cop like this guy? No offense.
None taken.
Not much really bothers you, does it?
I don't really remember what your group does, Helmsworth. Y'all have some other specialty.
We deal with magical threats within the confines of the city. Also, we weren't called here for you all to join a guild at this time. There's someone we're supposed to be meeting.
Oh, who?
Oh, so
again, you never answered that earlier. Who wants to talk to us?
Helmsworth, you remember it's the chief.
Yes. That would be the chief. We need to find him. He'll be inside someplace.
Oh, man. All right. Again.
Well, I'm sure we'll talk about it later, but I'm actually sounding rather partial to this stars one, if it's kind of helping people.
I mean, killing monsters is also helping people, considering monsters
destroy
destroy entire villages.
I like working with people, you know what I mean? But like, you know, you're right. Both of them are helping people. But we can discuss this later. Helmsworth, we will go inside.
We need to go see Pertrude. Speaking of, it is, so y'all know, if you've never talked to the chief, it's Pertrude, not Pertrude. Do not mispronounce his name. Pertrude. Deal?
Pertrude.
All right. Where did Mr. Cedric go?
Cedric has already run off into the auxiliary guilds building.
Go get him.
I'll go track him down because that's what I do.
Hey, you guys took too long, so I took the pin out of one guy.
You took it? Okay.
Can I do it? Make a sleight of hand? Can I try to steal a pin off somebody?
Yeah, because I'm thinking you punched him in the face.
Really quick, Cedric, actually, roll me both a sleight of hand and an intimidation. I want both of those really quick.
Because I'm thinking you punched someone for their pin.
I don't know. I hope these are good stats. I don't have my sheet pulled up.
Oh my gosh. Cool. Also, which pin did you take?
The rose one.
All right, fantastic.
Okay, the first roll would be is the sleight of hand, right? That's good.
Yeah, first is sleight of hand.
18? I got a +3. And what was the second roll?
Fucking roll. Hold on a second.
He was expecting you to fail. Yeah,
I really was.
Well, intimidation might be a failure. That's not great. I rolled a 4.
I will say, because you're a barbarian, you can use your strength modifier instead of your charisma.
I like that. I like that a lot.
It makes sense.
It does.
Still not great. 7.
Because you got to flex
so
on
7
it.
for intimidate. An 18.
One last roll. I need just a flat stealth check from you.
A flat what?
Stealth.
Oh no. What's my stealth? Is it +3? 9.
9. All right. So you guys see Cedric run back, just like, I got this badge. Totally amped, totally hyped. And then you just hear the lightest, quietest footsteps as Cedric, you get broadsided tackled right to the ground by a purple tiefling with
Understood.
His horns are very much more like antlers than like the ram's horn kind of a look. just tackles to the ground. Like, would you give me that back?
It's my receiver. You dropped it. It's mine.
He deserved that. Cedric, give the man his pen back.
Ezra, you actually recognize this tiefling. You don't know their name. You've seen them before with Cithrin.
Oh, hey, Cedric, give the man his pen back. He's good people. We'll get our own, man. We'll get our own. Just
Puts it, takes it, pins it, shakes the fingers. Rude, very rude.
he's learning. Just give him a break. He's learning his manners slowly but surely. He's a little special.
Yeah, please excuse our friend here. He's got the
He'll
average
point at the
intelligence
group of you.
cantaloupe.
Hi. Yes.
Hi. Yes. Are all of you like this?
No.
Okay.
So sorry. Pastry?
Oh,
You know, like a ribbon.
Don't
Thank you.
do shit for free. We'll trade you a pastry and a ribbon for a pin.
you can keep your own pin.
Yeah, Cedric, we can go get our own. Why do you need his?
I'm really confused on how it all works.
Right now, we need to go. We've been summoned by the police chief, so we need to go talk to the chief, and then
okay.
we'll come
Cedric-
back and
Cedric,
handle
buddy.
this.
Have some popcorn.
If we're getting summoned by the police chief, doesn't that mean there's like a, you know what? Never mind. I don't think
No,
that's warranted.
I'm friends with him. We're fine.
Okay.
He knows about us.
Have fun.
Yeah.
Going back inside.
Enjoy your pastry.
All right, let's go see this Officer
Sorry,
Pember.
what was his name again?
Still hasn't actually said his name.
Oh, I'm gonna call it. I'm Carver, by the way.
Ameth,
Oh.
mouth full of donut.
I'll write that one there.
It's Ameth, Ameth.
All right, let's go see Chief Pertrude real quick.
He's not a man or a legend.
Hey.
Oh my god. That
So-
took me a second. That was good.
Can't do anything with you.
Sorry, continue.
So I guess we go see Chief Pertrude.
All right. Ezra, you know the way.
Yo.
So you very
Yo.
nonchalantly just kind of
Like I own the place.
yeah.
Just walk
poor
in.
receptionist like,
Hi.
okay.
Yeah, we're here to see Officer Perfume.
No, Leo, stop. It's Pertrude. Do not insult the man. Please, for the love of God, do not insult this man.
My apologies, I misheard.
Shiv does that
It's
thing where
alright.
you like,
Ezra, so I'm assuming you're taking the lead here.
I mean, I walk us in, sure.
You,
I own the place.
yeah, you'll go past the
literally on
essentially the
place.
call center.
Yeah, okay.
It's going crazy. It's like off the hook right now, kind of a thing. Just all the sending stones vibrating. It's definitely a lot busier than it was when you 1st passed through here. You do see the door to
Quick.
Pertrude's office is open.
Do I pick
As-
up any conversation?
I will say, give me a perception check if you're actively looking to listen in on anything.
16.
That was hard to say. I had a strong
16.
16. Quite a few calls regarding concerns about mages, concerns about wild magic happening in their neighborhood, and we'll send a guard. It's fine. It just seems like there's a lot more than there was yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But you'll see that Pertrude's office door is open as a cleaning crew is kind of coming out.
Mm-hmm.
You make your way towards the office and you peer in through the door and you notice that the armchair that you had sat in previously is missing the top half of the chair.
Chief, what'd you do to my chair?
I removed who was in it.
Ezra will look at the rest of compliance and kind of give the like C gesture, like get it.
And you guys do see Pertrude now for the first time. He's massive. Big half orc. Leo, damn it.
It's a big man with a big sword who carries a buster sword. A big man. Big
Yep.
man.
The blade looks freshly cleaned.
Can I make a medicine check on that?
You say again?
Can I make a medicine check on that to see if there's blood?
Go for it.
No. 9.
It's a shiny sword.
So, you summoned
I would say the
us-
sword's blade itself is probably about as long and wide as Leo. So
Distraction.
Disgrace.
There it
it's
is.
like a metal mirror for Leo. Anyway,
So, you summoned us, Chief.
yes, I see the rest of your friends are here.
That's correct. And some
Is
super
this
cop.
safe company?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Is this safe company?
Oh, absolutely. In
Well,
fact,
so if you
what?
have a sword like that,
Feel
Dave.
free to close door behind you.
Come on in, y'all.
I'll close the door as the last person in.
I am going to formally greet him in Orcish.
You'll see, and actually, really quick, give me just a flat charisma check, really quick.
Really quickly, just speak Orcish for us, real quick. Just really lay it out. Just
No, if anything, I'm more excited about whatever accent that Jess is gonna use for this, considering the difference between like regular common Kyra and like dwarvish Kyra.
I was gonna
like-
say, is Orcish just Russian accents? Like,
Basically,
okay. I'm going off of his accent.
yeah.
I don't actually know any words in Russian. I don't know.
What are you talking about? You say "niet" to the kids all the time.
I know
That's the only
da, niet, suka. That's all I know.
Luca. Yeah.
Isn't Nostrovia Russian too?
I
Oh
think
yeah,
so.
cheers, yeah.
Yeah, no, anytime the kids are acting up and she gets like really angry, she's like, "Niet!"
Niet.
It
And it
works.
works. It
Yeah.
works.
That would work on me. I'd be like, what?
You're right. Like startled stop. Yeah.
Not even like an active like, oh, I'm trying to stop. You're just like, huh?
Huh? What?
Anyway, not the point.
It reminds me of like when you go at an animal, like
Ezra, for the first time, you will see a smirk kind of appearing in his corner without him actually like breaking. It's like he's like trying to not break, like that kind of a smirk. Like he's like, I'm still serious, but also, what?
yeah.
I feel like you personally are familiar with that. But yeah, so
Sorry, I'm laughing at chat.
what? Oh my gosh! An hour in.
It's become a thing.
I'm just saying it needs to be on a shirt now. Just yo
Now-
face
yeah.
on a shirt.
100% needs to be a shirt now.
So
Shit.
What do you say in
Shit.
Orcish, Kyra?
Grimm has a D10.
Oh, geez. Okay.
I hear my baby brother has a D10. Also, shout out to Fat for the raid. You're wonderful.
Thank you, Pat.
Okay, I've never done a Russian accent, so like,
You could just talk normal. It's fine.
No,
that's not as fun.
Just insult an entire country. It's fine.
Oh gosh.
I'm spiraling.
Probably I'm just gonna not do an accent. I'm too nervous now. But just greetings to you, bloodkin. and that's it. Everything
Yeah,
else.
you'll see the grin. He's like, was unexpected, but greetings to you as well. How do you know the tongue?
My family, my uncle, we share as much as we can with each other. He has taught me more of the formal, but some of the informal ways of the language and the mannerisms and things. He wants to make sure that all of his family knows these things very well.
He has taught you well. I will continue in common if it's all right with you, though, because I don't think the rest of them understand what's happening.
Y'all know what's happening? I don't understand what they're saying.
I don't know what he's saying, but I'm gonna take a disrespect. Watch your mouth.
Whoa, Cedric.
Ain't no need for that. Realistically, if there was anybody else here talking to some random person in a different language we didn't understand, I'd probably be a little bit offended that you're more than likely talking some shit. But thankfully, it's Kyra.
Okay. I'll tone it down.
So he'll clear his throat. I summoned you in regards to the event of yesterday.
Right.
It
Which
would seem
ones?
that the laboratory is gone.
I mean,
all things considered.
right.
For lack of better terminology.
Now, did y'all have backups for any of the notes, any of the information y'all had gathered on those?
Most of the records were backed up, yes.
Okay, well that's good news. Sucks you lost the. Well, they were in tanks of water. Do you think that they might have? You'd know. I don't know why I'm asking.
That's the concerning part. The tanks were broken open. They're just gone.
Oh,
Come again?
There is clear fire damage, but most of the records down there, as well as the individuals, are gone. They are not destroyed. They are missing.
so any idea about this black and red flame that just swept through the research facility?
Nothing that I have turned up yet, but now that you have brought to my attention that magic is involved, we are working more closely with the Paladin. Which is why I was informed through them where you were and how to get a hold of you.
That makes sense.
Did you sign up with guilds yet?
Well, we were gonna, but Super Cop here wouldn't let me go in there. He said I had to
Play
come talk
nice,
to you
Ezra.
first. All right. Well, yeah, we were gonna, but he reminded us that we were being summoned, even though we didn't know by whom until we got here. So
That is fair.
I feel like a conversation with the chief is a little bit more important than signing up for a guild at the moment, especially all things considered.
Appreciate. Then I will let you know firsthand instead of having the record be given to you that way. I am going to give you an assignment. You will be working with another party who is assigned with a guild. You were very adamant about assisting in dealing with the corruption. This will be your inauguration, if you will. This should also, from the reports that I received, help clear up your priestess friend's name.
Wait. What?
All right, so okay. I suppose I didn't really think about like the legal side of all this.
I'm
Shiv
assuming you
immediately
did not
just
tell
kind
them then.
Yeah, Shiv starts looking over at Kyra and is like, "Did
So
you?"
I didn't purposely do anything. However, because of the nature of the situation, I am still suspected of basically religious treason and heresy. So, like it's
Also theft.
and theft.
Ezra leans against the wall and is like begins coughing from laughing so hard at what he's being told right now.
You mean to
Is there a
tell me?
Constitution save? No, just kidding.
I will. Hold on. No, I want
This
to.
is not a laughing matter, Mr.
No,
Ezra.
you mean to tell
Yes.
me that somebody thinks at this adorable giant cinnamon roll?
Did you
you're
just roll a
shitting me.
1?
And
You're
I
shitting
have
me.
a +0. I rolled a 1 on my con save. Yeah.
Oh no.
I just
Shiv
take
grabs
damage,
the spray
guys.
bottle, just psh, like
Ezra, take 2 points of necrotic damage
Yeah. that
as you
makes
guys
sense.
watch like actual like spores cough out of his mouth.
I'll go collect those spores.
Don't do that. No, you won't. No, because
They're on my mask, which means you have to touch my mask.
he's just going up in there with a little cotton swab,
No,
just
he's
like,
not.
hold on, let me.
No, hell, he's not.
The tongue comes out just.
oh man. So the least likely person in our crew to commit high treason of the church. Committed high treason of the church and theft. Cedric, I applaud you.
Yeah, and
I
I was
applaud you.
right next to her, and I didn't do it. I didn't do anything.
Theft?
I was right there, and she did it. It's good.
Oh my
It's
God.
serious. It's very serious.
Okay, so fine. Here's what happened. I was harboring an angry spirit, and it blew up, and it stole the thing. Okay, I didn't do this.
So you admit
So
you
there.
lied. So you also
You were-
admit you lied to me.
And you were harboring fugitives? Is it
Well-
next to your four-poster bed?
No, it was. This thing was inside of her, won't it?
Oh, so it's that kind of day. Okay.
There are too many innuendos here. I can't.
Probably tied to your lifeline, to your soul.
Yes.
How long?
All right.
How long have I been ugly, Patrick?
Oh my
Sorry. Sorry.
How long?
I would say, oh gosh, I don't remember actually how long it was. I would
As long as
That's
you
what she
remember.
said.
stop it like 10 years. A long time. Yeah.
It's been close.
It's been 84 years.
It's been.
One week since you looked at me.
It's been about take maybe like 15 years or so. That's not so bad, right?
How old are
To
you?
have like an evil spirit companion living in your body. I didn't think it's bad. I think it's all right. I think I did well.
Miss Cower, how old are you?
All right. I'm 23.
Since you were 6, no, 8. I can't math today. 8. All right. You need us to do what, Chief?
Ezra completely turns his back to Kyra.
She's heartbroken and ashamed.
You lied to him.
She's like, like the in anime, like the chibi,
Yeah.
like in the big, like watery tears, like sitting in the corner, like
Not even tears. It's just like the waves down the thing.
Yes.
Oh gosh, I'm trying to get back into character. Sorry.
So we're, so what exactly do you need us to do, Chief? We obviously want to clear her name, even if she is a liar.
Head over and get assignment from Guildhall. It does not matter which guild you assign yourself with. They will be able to pay you differently. Ultimately, the assignment is directly from me. They will give it to you. I have already specifically put assignment in for malicious compliance. Once you are affiliated, they will be able to give you the paperwork. But as I said, you seem to have a fire in you about assisting in removing the corruption here. I figure this would be a good way of getting some good grace with both the police and also with the church to help your Miss Kyra.
Ezra will turn and look at everyone, and when he deliberately avoids Kyra, by the way, when he's looking at the rest of the group.
She's like almost audibly sobbing.
Oh, Ezra's angry with you. He's actually upset. And
so, y'all want to do this?
Yeah, having the princess
Realist-
be a bad guy doesn't work in my story at all. So we gotta fix that.
Realistically, yeah, we gotta make things right.
Yeah. I'm also just got a feeling it'll give us some answers about what happened to Leo as well in the process.
I'll turn to Pertrude. So what'll happen if we don't just sign up with the guild? Aside from obviously not getting our assignment, as it were.
You will not be permitted to continue as vigilantes. There will be fines.
We'd be criminals, basically.
That.
So sounds legally like we don't have a choice in the matter unless we want to be criminals.
Well, I was more or less saying doing the mission, not necessarily the guild part. That's part of the mission, I feel like. I just don't. I don't
the mission is a choice.
I don't make the decisions here.
Signing
so.
up with the guilds is
also
less
choice.
suggestion.
Yeah.
Realist. Oop, wrong accent.
Hi, Clonby.
Apologies.
No, like
Hi, Clonby.
he keeps going into the accent, and I think it's from like the old movie Cats and Dogs. My brain goes, I think not, baby puppy. It is you who are in trouble.
Yeah.
Fine. We're gonna just. Realistically, I don't necessarily think we got much of a choice in the matter with everything going on, all things considered. Like, we're gonna end up getting into more shit. We definitely need Kyra to be in everybody's good graces, no matter what city we're in.
Yes.
And I don't necessarily think we want to get tied down and be all buddy-buddy with most of the police, unless that is something that we want. I might be mistaken. I'm not, but I might be.
You speak the truth, unlike some people in this room. All right,
Oh,
Chief.
Ezra, give it a rest. It's one
Ezra,
time.
lighten up.
It killed people. This flame thing killed people, and how do I know it's not tied in? I don't. All this stuff is too weird.
Looks over at the captain. Yes,
Chief.
And is like, "Can I speak off the record real quick, darling? Like, have it not be held against me."
You'll see him reach under the desk and like tap something. Continue.
Ezra, we've killed people.
Bad people. That's different.
To our knowledge.
They did bad things. You're telling me the mobsters and invading the police and then getting on your machine is not a bad thing?
I'm not saying that those ain't bad people. I'm just saying that we've had a whole lot of people potentially being civilians in places that we've caused a lot of fucking havoc. We might not have been as forthright with it as this necessarily was, but there is a very good chance that we might have potentially caught some civilians in the process, and I don't think that can be ignored.
Ezra gets 1,000-yard stare as he has a Vietnam flashback of getting blown the fuck up on the docks.
Just watches the little lake. She's like, "Hey, come on, bring it back, babe."
All right, yeah, okay. Okay.
She kind of like her stance like softens a little bit. It's just like, she's still our Kyra. Lighten up, babe.
You may not have asked for my opinion, but do you blame the puppet for the actions of the puppeteer?
For once, I actually agree with Captain Can here.
Kyra, did the puppeteer make you lie to me right in my face?
We aren't always proud of our own individual actions, even if our part isn't of our own volition. You need to give more space to your friend.
Thanks for your advice, shiny boy. It's fine.
Well, I shouldn't have lied to you, Mr. Ezra. I know that what I did was really bad, and I I I just was I felt so stupid and ashamed and horrible. Of
Ezra reaches into his bag and pulls out a
she's
strawberry
she's
delight.
totally lost. She's so fucking ashamed. And
Ezra reaches into his bag and pulls out a strawberry delight and hands it to her.
Don't do it again, all right?
All right.
We don't lie to friends, all right?
I'll be honest. Okay.
I'll be honest with you.
I'm really sorry.
It's all right.
I'm really sorry.
It's all right. I'm just too harsh sometimes. Sorry for being an asshole. All right. So, do we want to
Proud of you.
He really killed people? After he left, he killed people?
Who?
You said you saw the fire and he killed people?
I mean, there were. I don't really know if everyone got out. That it was pretty packed in that elevator. Chief,
right.
did anyone die?
Like I said, they're just gone.
But like all your people, they're gone too.
We are currently missing a few.
So maybe you didn't kill them.
There's no bodies.
There's no bodies, no.
Maybe
Yeah,
you
no
didn't
bodies.
kill them.
This.
Or maybe it just burned so hot it completely disintegrated them. We don't know. Either way, we can let's safely say that they're not dead. And just get disappointed if they are. I can deal with that rather than, assuming that they're dead and getting surprised. I don't like surprises. So y'all want to go do this now? Do we want to go back to Painted View after we sign up first? Do we have a time frame, Chief?
I mean, we know where the you will get the assignment if you wish to. You can see he's mulling it over. I wrote it on paper and everything.
It's all right, Chief. We'll just go get it. You put in all this effort. We still got to go by there to sign it up anyway. It'd be redundant.
It's fine. I need to get new chair.
Oh, are the pieces of the chair still there?
No, the top half is gone. Like the chair. It's
Where
the
did it
chair,
go?
like with the arms, and like the back goes up about like halfway up, and then there's just this very clean, sharp cut through the back of the chair.
And the top half of the chair
It's gone.
It's not in the room.
It's not in the room.
Ah, okay. I was gonna try to fix it.
So, I guess the plan then is go get us signed.
Yee.
Yeah.
Yee.
Yes.
Yee.
All right. So you guys make your way out then and head over to the auxiliary building. It's think the DMV.
Yeah. Well, you did already say that it's a government building. It's
a
very
government
plain,
building. Yeah.
like a government building. So, yeah.
And you guys walk in, you see quite a few, there's a couple people behind the counters and whatnot, and a couple people, in small clusters and groups and whatnot. And you guys are gonna get signed up. But for now, let's go ahead and take a quick break. Are you guys okay with the 10?
Yeah.
Okie doke. So 10. I mean, that'll be 10:16, which is my 10:15.
Yeah, 10:15. Yeah.
Clean number.
10:15 sounds good.
Be back at 10:15 Eastern. See you soon.
See y'all in a bit.
All
Bye.
right. Bye, guys.
Some might say that's average, Vex.
some might say that's average, Vex. Stop shaming. Stop
Some
shaming.
might say that's average. I don't. So,
Dehydrate, fellers and ladies.
Yeah.
comrades,
Hi,
since we're going orcish here.
everyone.
Comrades.
I don't know what's happening. Anyway,
Spaghetti is happening with them fat ass noodles, yo. That's average.
No, I typed what average is in chat.
But
anyway,
Right? Right?
Christian, if I open this chat again and it's your dick, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay.
On
a D10 is average, though, right?
D10 is definitely average for Grimm. Yeah.
No, because there was
Anyway.
some blasphemy going on in my chat while we were still streaming. That somebody broke their spaghetti noodles, and I was like, oh.
Hydrate.
Literally everybody just.
That's like when someone tells me they don't wash their rice.
We've been yelled at enough to know that no matter what, we will wash our rice.
It tastes better, too.
all right, so I don't know why I thought popcorn was gonna work.
Because you really wanted that bag of holding full of popcorn.
I really did.
That was a creative choice there.
You
It
have
just
any idea
makes
how
me-
much popcorn that could be?
It just makes me think
Holy
that, like,
crap!
it just makes me think that he took a bunch of tins of the like divided popcorn, like the butter, caramel, and cheese, and just dumped a bunch of those tins in the bag of holding. That's what I thought of.
That would be so good,
yeah.
though. What a good
I know.
Well, and considering you're only limited by the weight of a bag of holding, that's a lot of popcorn.
That's so much popcorn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're going over to the
All right, so
auxiliary.
you guys
building?
are in the auxiliary building to get signed up. Who you gonna send to the desk?
Who's got the
Well,
highest charisma?
not Cedric.
Not Cedric. I don't.
So
personally, I don't
it
want
has
to.
now just dawned on me that we have no charisma in this game anymore.
Hey! You speak for yourself. I got some.
Well, I've got okay.
I
I
got,
have
if
a
that's the
suggestion.
I got a +2.
I have a -1.
Yeah, you stay right where you are, hun.
You talk to him. I can talk to him.
No, you're good, baby.
No.
So if that's the case, probably
Ezra and I could go.
What's yours?
What do you
Kyra?
have?
I have a +2 to my charisma.
Yeah, so do I. So you and I could go up,
Okay.
unless somebody's got better than that.
Posture check.
No, this posture's wrong. Okay.
Look at all of us with our cashew spines.
Oh, I felt my back pop. My entire existence has just been reevaluated. Whew.
All right. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. So did we actually decide who we're going with?
I vote roses.
Oh, I thought we were
Roses?
talking about who to send to the desk.
Oh, that's me and Kyra. We're gonna go together.
Yeah, Cedric, I'm assuming votes roses.
Leo, what you want?
Those
I'm
are the
gonna
only
vote
two
stars
decisions.
just to be contrarian.
What, Kyra?
I'm gonna vote stars just to be a contrarian.
Okay. What do you want, spaghetti
Kind of
noodle?
like staying in the city, so I'm gonna vote stars with Kyra.
Now wait a minute. Now hold on. Does that mean that I'm a tiebreaker?
Yep.
Yeah, how interesting.
That's what it's boiling down to.
Well, Ezra wants to go roses, even if he didn't say it out loud. I can feel it in his soul.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So like what's the difference between roses and stars again?
Helping with people cases and helping with creature cases.
Mm-mm. No, hard pass. I don't like people.
All right, fair enough. We'll do roses then.
Kind
All right,
of hard to argue with that one, to be honest.
all right, Mr. Cedric, if you would just wait right here, and I'll go see about getting you a very pretty little rose pin. All right. Don't be doing nothing foolish.
Patronizing me. I
Hey,
feel
Cedric.
like you. I don't like this.
Hey,
I'm
Cedric,
worried you're gonna run off and be stupid. So please stay
I'll-
put.
I'll sit right here.
You don't gotta You don't gotta run off to do that.
I'll stay here with Cedric. Cedric, here, have some popcorn.
Okay.
All right, so we'll go up. Is it just like one desk, or is there like a desk for each guild?
It's kind of just like one long desk. Like there's like 12 people like at like
Oh,
windows.
DMV.
Like it's straight up like the DMV.
DMV. This is the MV. I don't know what the M would be or V, but you know whatever.
It's the GRC, the Guild Recruiting Center.
Oh, I want to leave.
Well, you said that there was like a bunch of them in a row.
Yeah, I know,
and
but
I'm
when you said that,
immediately thinking of,
it made me think of MEPS.
every. I'm thinking
If we say
literally, like-
registration instead of recruiting, is that better? Does it hurt less?
That hurts a lot less. Yeah.
So
I was
let's
literally
find out-
imaginating there's
Imaginating.
a place, imaginating. Imaginating.
How do I get that all going?
There's a little like outlet mall thing here in West Branch up in Michigan that literally just there's a big ass row of different recruiting offices. Okay, there's like Marines, Air Force, Coast Guard, like all back to back with each other.
Yeah, it hurts. It's making my back hurting right now thinking about it.
You can just feel the arches in your feet disappearing.
Oh,
Hey,
gosh.
they didn't disappear. I put insoles in my boots. I was an air wing. I didn't have to march. What?
All right, so we're just gonna look for like the little window that has the rows, right? Do I see it?
So, okay, so again, it's less of there an actual like
We're
you're
just gonna
standing in
stand in
line. Yeah,
Okay.
like there's seats for other people to sit. Most people are just like kind of huddled together in groups talking, and then they send someone up.
I'm gonna roll for patience. I got a 6.
But yeah, no, there's not like a line for the rows, a line for the stars or anything like that. It's
I'm just having like a real dumb moment apparently.
you're fine.
DM, private message, sir.
Shoot.
So yeah, Ezra and Kyra will walk up. Oh, Brother Helmsworth, do you want to like sit and wait, or do you feel like duty bound to walk up there with me?
I will wait here. You can go up on your own. It's fine. I can still see you.
All right, I promise I will not be running off.
So, like, is he watching you because, like, you got crimes on your head or something? Is that what's going on here?
Yeah, I believe they said he was here for my protection, but I think it is because of the crimes.
Yeah, it's kind of coming off that way. As a former man of law, it's coming off that way. He can still see you.
Ezra will, when we get up to the desk.
I don't know. Is that our front door?
I'll go look.
Sorry, guys. I don't know what's.
It's
we
a little
might
late
have
for you to
someone
be getting
outside.
company.
Yeah, it's like 10:30 at night, so I don't know.
Look out the peephole first. I don't trust where you live.
I don't know. It's weird.
I know the
Anyway,
city next to your town. I don't know your town, but I know the city, and I don't trust it. So,
that's fair.
not giving your location out, but
No, you're fair. It's yeah. It's weird.
yeah. Vex, your dice hates me tonight. I'm putting it up. It's going to jail.
Okay, that's
straight
fair.
Not
straight
us.
to jail.
All
I
right.
haven't rolled over a 10 with it.
Here, do you want me to just hold it lovingly? Like you could give it back.
Banging on
No.
their own wall.
No, I'm gonna use the dice that actually hate me for real
Come on.
and see how bad they
Give
go.
it up. Give it back.
Huh?
Give it back.
Is that the hand they're gonna start using when they give physicals? Anyway,
All right, so we're
They
waiting
get
in line.
physical.
no, when they give doctors, when they give physicals, with the
It made me feel
Oh.
better.
That's this one.
Sorry, I'm trying to get something up on Discord.
yeah, my
I'm
dice.
trying
just
to
are
do
not
something
rolling
for
well.
everybody. Okay. So
Oh, I see. Discord's blowing up.
I was half listening, and I'm so sorry. I will admit to that. Who's in line? Kyra and Ezra.
Ezra,
Okay.
I just saw what Vex just. I just read your message. Anyway,
So as you guys are in line, it takes a couple of minutes. Do you guys want to talk to each other about anything while you're waiting there? I mean, If not, we can just skip right into it.
Miss Kyra, you ever heard the story about the mythical creature Grimm and the
I
D10?
swear to God. All right, we're skipping into it.
All right.
Graham, please
You give me
tell
the moment,
more.
I'm going to do it.
All right. You guys make your way up to the window. And you stop it. Greeted by a tiefling woman. Kind of a rusty colored skin. Black, just jet black hair with like the streak of white. How can I help you?
Oh, good morning to you. I am Miss Kyra Pennington, and this is my friend, Mr. Ezra Ironside.
Howdy.
Are we collecting or are we registering?
Oh, registering. We are hoping to register our group of companions with the Order of the Roses. I had to look at my notes.
He starts pulling out paperwork
So
as you're
glad
talking.
you have it. Thank you for saying it, because I was expecting Grimm to correct me at some point, and he never did. So I've just been waiting.
I just want to see how long you were going to flounder.
Forever. Do you know me? I commit to the bit, son.
Indefinitely.
Indefinitely. The bit, commit.
Indefinitely.
Full send, my guy. Don't be silly.
All right. Yeah, so she pulls out paper as you guys are talking, and she's just like, how many in your group?
5.
There's like this weird little like head count moment as Shiv just sits and goes,
I know. I was
Damn.
like, I'm counting.
See, I used Christian's
oh wait, no, I'm not there. I'm
knowledge.
sorry.
I used Christian's knowledge to his advantage by counting everyone but Roper.
That tracks.
All right. And name?
Like for the group or each one of us?
Both. Group first, though, please.
Malicious compliance.
See, she'll just kind of like look up.
With a C. Not a K.
Betty, you ain't gonna believe this shit.
Oh, you better believe it.
If Betty comes out and her hair's not in rollers, it's not believable.
All right. Pretty sure we already got an assignment for you anyway, if you want it.
Yes, from Chief Pertrude, right?
I did not look at it specifically, but if you know, then you are more in the know than I am.
All right.
All right. Do you have an assigned team leader? Yes or no?
No. Kyra, do we have one?
Do we need one?
No, it's not. It's not required. Some teams like to have one, some don't.
I like to say no.
All right, we'll go ahead and put no on that one.
Cedric's like, me? You know, you're the mayor. That's it.
I'm in charge. Trust me.
Any religious affiliations or military history?
Again, per individual or as a group and whole?
There is plenty of room for me to write, sweetheart.
I mean, I have religious affiliation. I don't know that anybody else does.
I'm
Right?
affiliated
I will
with
just put one then.
Well, you can put 2 down.
Oh,
I will put 2 down.
Mr. Ezra, I'm quite surprised at you.
You wouldn't like it.
Oh gosh! All right, I love this.
It comes off bad until you know about him, and then you're like, oh, that's really not that bad.
Huh.
He's not evil. That I'm aware of, at least. Shit. Find out in 2 years of this campaign that he's bad guy.
All right. Names of individuals present.
Ezra Ironsides.
And Kyra Pennington.
Again, looks up. Like Pennington.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Pennington of Rainwater Ranch.
Betty! I'm taking a break after this.
We also have with us one Cedric Bombo.
All right, got that in here.
Valentinez, Alquilanella, Leonardo, Talon, Trent, Pierre, Andre.
Son, you
Deutzel,
best
Gaza the
you best
third.
slow that down.
Yep.
How many? I thought you said you had 5 individuals.
That's one man. Just call Leonardo Kaiser the third.
Any chance I hear
I'm
this?
putting V Kaiser.
Huzzah.
And we also have
Thank you.
Was waiting for the huzzah, guys. I put in effort there. That was difficult for me.
we also have Chevelle Nimblehands. Nimblehands.
All right, here we are.
Nimbles or Numble? So shit.
Nimble, ma'am. That nimble hands. You wrote that wrong. I'm sorry.
I know I'm looking at it, so I'm like, wait a minute. Am I wrong? Whatever.
It's an I, not a U.
All right, and guild affiliation of choice for this group.
Order of the Roses, please. Is that what you? Yep.
All right, here we are. All right, I will get this paperwork filed away. It is 3 gold per to get set up as a guild, but you will be paid with each assignment as well as getting reputation points. And if you are signing up with the Roses, I believe they have a code of their own, which is here it is. Any items found in caves, dungeons, or the likes where the assignment is held are yours for the keeping.
I can cover the cost of the gold. So that was like, let's see, 26, 9, 12,
You hear a voice from behind you. The official code is anything not nailed down is yours.
Oh,
We gotta stop beating each other like this. People are gonna start talking.
well, hello again.
He's gonna walk past and wink at Cedric.
Is this the tiefling?
This is Cithrin,
No, this is Cithrin.
the redheaded elf.
Oh.
In a weird way, I almost want to make it canon that Cedric doesn't know how to blink or like how to wink, so he just blinks the entire time. He's like,
Yeah, watch.
I was really hoping you were going to do the lizard blink.
Can Leo blink?
Yes.
No, he licks his eyeballs. He's a gecko, actually, not a snake man.
That's another one of my characters, so no.
Oh, my bad.
All right, so it's what, 18 gold?
Yeah, 18 gold total.
You said 3
All right,
per person?
I've got that.
It'd be
Yeah.
15. 3 times
Oh,
I
I
can do
got
math.
3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Yeah, you're right. I counted.
Shepherd, yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay. Next stream, I have to change. If Shepherd's not, whenever Shepherd leaves, I have to change all this to five man. So it's gonna be completely different.
If anybody can do it, it's you.
it's you.
They gave me enough templates. It's great.
All right,
So, you went with the Roses then?
And that's correct.
Nah, I'd need you to come around.
I mean, you said yesterday about hunting down monsters and beasts, and who can say no to that?
There's something just a little bit more freeing about going out in the wild.
Also, you would know, how if we're in a town, say St. Clifton, how much freedom do we actually have to like do things? Obviously, can't break laws indiscriminately, but
I mean, you're not shooting civilians, so
what if, hypothetically speaking, the civilian is actually a demon?
If you can confirm he's a demon,
All right. Because never mind.
So,
whole
do we
point is
go-
to remove the fears and alleviate the people. As long as we can build comfort. See, we're doing our job pretty well.
And the reputation points, how do they work here? What do they go for?
Basically, do they go for the same thing as our, like?
Yeah, reputation will still go for the same things.
Okay.
Basically, with the guild, you're building reputation quicker.
Gotcha.
Because they will get your information out to like local newspapers.
Got you. Okay, so basically, our achievements will get back to Painted View faster.
Yep.
Gotcha.
And varying cities around the kingdom.
Gotcha. Okay.
So do we get our shiny little pins now?
And our
Oh,
pins,
the
yeah.
assignment. Yes, that's the important part.
Yeah.
No, the pins are important too.
The lady had gotten up and was doing the stuff, and she is coming back with your new pins. Is the pins and then an envelope that says malicious compliance on it.
I'll
Cedric.
And I'll toss the pin over to him. Just
So I can keep this.
Happy birthday.
Thanks.
So, what's your first assignment then? Usually, the first assignment you get a babysitter.
It's something from the chief. Directly for
Something
us.
from the chief himself. Can I volunteer to be the babysitter?
I mean, he said there was already we'd get a party. I didn't know if he said. I mean,
think we
maybe it's in the
volunteered.
assignment. Maybe who knows? Maybe we decide. I don't know. We haven't even looked at it.
Cithern will just like hit both hands on the counter. I will forfeit my pay to be their babysitter.
I'll take his pay if that's all right.
The lady just. I'll go talk to Betty.
all right.
Hey, look at that! All you gotta do is ask.
Are we all together at this point, or is it still just?
I mean, we're
'Cause I
handing
think
out
I'm gonna
pins,
miss
so
it.
yeah.
Okay.
Feel like we would be.
I was gonna actually say, Cithern's up with you guys. You, Cedric and or not Cedric, Ezra and Kyra. As they're talking, Shiv, you notice two other individuals kind of come up to your guys' group. One of them is Ameth, the tiefling from earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, he's always like this.
Yeah, well, Cedric's always like he was. So keep your stuff close.
Oh no, not you, Ezra. He's talking to Leo, Cedric, and
Oh,
Shiv.
okay.
Yeah.
My bad. I misunderstood.
He's there with Cedric,
The other
Leo,
party.
and Shiv. He's
Gotcha.
sorry, he's always like this.
I mean, like, realistically, I don't necessarily think it's a problem. It's honestly kind of fun watching somebody that can out-talk Ezra.
He is a people pleaser. He says with like a little grin.
I'm gonna try and take his pin again, but I rolled a nat 1. You do with that what you will.
Another hand slaps yours, Cedric, and it's just like this thick, meaty, just whack.
Big,
as you look over and you see this
Meaty.
dwarf. Yeah, this dwarf with just massive mutton chops and like a clean-shaven chin.
Oh, one of those guys.
Did you say there was a dwarf?
You haven't noticed him yet. He's like, "Hey, keep your hands to yourself.
Yeah.
That's
Cedric,
rude
we're
to take
getting-
people's stuff."
Cedric, we're getting our own pins anyways. Why are you wanting to? Why?
Oh no, I have this one now, but now it's a principal.
Hey, another rose.
He tackled me out of the blue. I did steal his. Okay.
I usually say out of the purple.
Out of the purple?
Ameth just. Okay. But yeah, I'd say Cedric and Kyra, you guys get your pins, and you notice the other two at this point.
I know you meant to say Ezra and Kyra, but understand.
Ezra and Kyra. Gosh
He's
dang
mixing
it!
us
Why do I
up
keep?
so bad?
I don't know why I keep getting Cedric and Ezra mixed up.
Because we're both chaos. Anyway.
That's not wrong.
But we're like, they're different breeds of chaos.
I'm going to watch Dodgeball after this. Thank you.
We'll rejoin the group and I'll see the dwarf. And, yeah, hello there, friend. Happy and well met.
Glad to see another dwarf in the party. You're a little tall for a dwarf. You're happy, aren't you?
Yeah,
Good
I'm
morning
only
to
the
you.
dwarf.
Harold, when did you learn to talk like that?
I've spoke dwarves for a long time.
Is your name Kyra?
I thought you said Ezra. I thought you had heard her speak Dwarvish before.
Yeah, I
Definitely
know
not
it
the
was
first
the
time.
we was her.
No, because we were all in the basement and Leo was out doing something different.
What about when we were on the docks? The first time we got to the docks and people were getting healed and stuff. Anyway.
Shell shock.
Yeah.
Any
Oh,
questions?
okay.
No, Leo was back with Shiv by the compliance.
Fair
Or
enough.
the defiance. We are the compliance.
The dominance.
Yeah, the dominance.
Anyway. So, do you guys want to open the assignment then?
Yas.
Who grabbed it? Ezra or Kyra?
Rochambeau. Why are we the same person?
Because this is the scissor house.
Yeah! All right, I guess I'll get it.
So, Ezra, you go ahead and pick it up.
Canon. That actually happened in the game.
We Rochambeau'd it.
that was actually them, like right there.
Totally fine.
So
I did just say hi,
Ezra's
Dwarvish.
got it.
Yeah.
Okay, so like Shiv just kind of like rummages around in her bag and like pulls out a little letter opener and is like, I know that you're gonna rip it open. I don't want you to rip the assignment, baby.
I mean, yeah, normally I hit it on the side a little bit to get a little bit of that gap and rip the side open, but that'll work. Yeah, that'll work. Thank you.
Oh, cool. I got a nut.
Now, open it up. Unfold.
I just want to eat popcorn.
And it reads,
I just wanted to eat popcorn. Sorry.
I swear to God. All right.
You open up the letter.
Grimm got
popcorn
a
falls out of the
D6.
popcorn falls out of the
Disadvantage. No, anyway.
I was gonna say popcorn falls out of
Sorry,
the
I didn't
envelope
know
like
I-
anthrax. Anyway,
A weird
Grimm
detective
falls.
out.
Stop.
Grim got a D6.
Grim.
Oh, so we're taking it down now?
When did Grim get a D6?
No. Anyway. So,
Grim did
yeah,
not.
you open it up. It's very formal. It's, it's an assignment.
Mm-hmm.
But it is a detailed assignment talking about the location of a known drug house.
Grim,
I
you got-
couldn't think of a nicer way of saying it, but it's what it is.
It says something
Oh.
about the other story of the ancient mystical Grimm also having a D6. Anyway,
So anyway, there you go.
All right. Anyway, gosh,
God
forget it.
damn it.
But yeah, it's location where RIP is being produced and packaged and distributed, and so it's very much a hey, we know this is going on here. We don't have probable cause, but you're adventurers. You are affiliated with the guilds. You are not directly tied to the police technically, so you can be the probable cause. Go ahead and get in there and open the door, basically.
As Ezra's reading this out loud, you all can hear like his voice is getting. You could tell he's getting excited, and like this, you could tell he's smiling underneath the mask as he's reading that we are the probable cause. Because he doesn't have to abide by the law anymore.
All right. So
Yeah. So your assignment is to get the door open and prove that it is in fact a place where Rip is being manufactured and distributed.
looks like we got a big drug bust. I'm all right with that.
Where are we going?
It is. Check me mine.
Kyra is not paying attention. She's put the little pin on and she's like making sure that it's straight and really nice and shine. She's totally distracted.
It is a building just outside the gates, in the West Ridge, a small little township just outside of the city walls. It's mostly where a lot of like farmhouses are.
So, like outside of the walls of 5 on the map? Well, it's Cows Court District. I'm wrong.
It's number 6.
It's number 6. Oh, okay. Oh, it's in 6. Like there? Like on the outskirts
Yeah.
of that? Okay. Okay.
I mean, this really ain't that far away. When do we want to get on top of this? We want to go ahead and do it?
Did it say in the letter anything about the party that's joining us? Or no?
It did name a party, but the lady came back and said that I will let him tell you the name of his party so you can write it in the letter if you'd like. But they are with you now. Good luck.
What's y'all's party's name? Cithrin.
You see Cithrin just get that like shit-eating grin as he kind of scratches behind his head. He's like, well, funny story about that. And you see Ameth just kind of shake his head. Neither one of you wants to say it. Introducing Dead End.
And as that 1 word, 2 words, just I'm going to write this in.
It's a one word.
Thank you. How do you spell each of y'all's name? Cithrin.
Oh, right. Cithren. Last name's Autumnblade. Much easier to remember.
Hold on. I'm doing too much.
So you prefer to say my first name over and over
Ezra,
and over and over and over.
Ezra is writing on the back of it. He's just writing their name down on the back of it so that he can refer to it later. This is strictly for him.
That's fair.
And Ameth.
Yes. Hello. Ameth.
How you spell it?
Ameth.
Was hoping there was a Y. All right, and
So,
I'm
I
sorry.
don't know why I thought it was going to be spelled with an O.
I'm sorry I didn't get your name.
Oh, name's Kip.
Easy
Kip
enough.
Evandale.
All right. Thank you. All right. Well, Dead End. Honestly, not a terrible name. We're malicious compliance. And
Seems fitting.
yeah. I don't remember which one of us came up with. I think Miss Shiv came up with it.
It felt real fitting.
Yeah, we're headed off towards Westridge. We got a rip bust out that way.
Fantastic! This is going to be a great day.
And they don't have probable cause, but we do. So.
Oh, so the badge is for.
Oh, you mean this one?
And Ezra moves his vest to show his sheriff's badge still.
Too many restrictions.
Yeah, I don't actually have to abide by that no more. But I was told to keep it. So it could come in handy. Who knows? Well,
You never know. Out in the waste.
Still pretty early in the morning. I don't know if I don't know much about drug manufacturers, but I feel like they probably work in the night, so maybe we should just go now.
That'd be a
Shiv's
good
gonna.
time.
Oh, sorry.
Catch
Shiv was
him
gonna
by
kind of look
surprise.
at Leo, be like, "Would it be weird of me to say it? This feels like something to be up your alley, Leo."
You would know the best time of day to make
Does
something
the sweet
crazy.
boy know something we don't?
He does a little bit of alchemy.
Yeah, close enough.
It's using it lightly.
Alchemy tends to be a more respectable practice. Drug use and things of that nature tends to be more problematic. Most would wait until daytime when people are actually out working the fields or at work itself. Minimizes the amount of activity at the home. When people are actually there sleeping in their homes, they tend to notice smells, things of that nature. You're going to have more of a success rate finding it there during the daytime rather than at night.
When did you pick up a suit?
Oh,
Sorry,
A's
it's
with
my fault.
her.
Honestly, it's kind of spoken like a man that's never really had anything.
Yeah, I like a man in armor every now and again.
So the question is, we want to sneak in at night, or we want to hit him in the daytime? Hit him hard and fast, or wait and do it nice and sneaky beaky like? Because quite honestly, I'm pretty good at sneaky beaky like.
I mean,
Oh, I'm really not very good at sneaking.
Don't worry, I can help you with that.
Well, I mean, I like it's the armor.
I
have to,
understand.
yeah.
I can help us all stay quieter while we sneak around. It's a little thing I may have picked up from old Dwallin himself. So
That's gonna be real helpful considering that we got Officer Kling Clang here.
yeah.
well, he's not the only one that's got a clanging problem. He'll look over at Kip. You'll notice Kip is also quite heavily adorned. You'll also notice actually around his neck there are quite a few necklaces, just like a bunch of different amulets hanging and whatnot. But one of them very much is a holy symbol.
What holy symbol?
Kyra, we had actually already established in one of the previous sessions, you recognize this holy symbol. This is the symbol to Eri, the muse. And for everyone else watching, Eri is the goddess of art, music, poetry, wine, and theater. The symbol is the two theater masks with a ribbon joining them.
I'll kind of a gesture to it. And just, another patron of the arts.
It's a good pastime of mine. I prefer them more than the traditional ways of the family.
Yes, I did get a bit tied into tradition myself, and I'll show my holy symbol as well.
The father smiles upon you, I say.
Yes. It's nice to be around another creature.
Another loud one, apparently. Sorry about
that. Well, I mean, it's
Ezra responds in common.
I mean, it's fine, you know. At least you're harder to you don't get hurt as easily as I would, so that's not a problem. I mean,
it does tend to be helpful having someone who can take the hit.
I can help y'all be quiet up for a time, but eventually, sooner or later, I'll probably end up splitting off on my own. I'm really good in the dark. Like, well, Shepard can attest to this. I'm kind of not seen in the dark. Did it just this morning.
He did scare two of the paladins.
Had to do it to him.
So we going? When are we going, guys?
It's up to y'all. I'm good at night, but I can also do day. I have passed
Yeah,
without a
I'm
Go
trace.
whenever.
I have passed
Are
without a
we-
trace, y'all. That's why I was saying that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we got you. So like realistically, how are we getting there? Would be a good idea because that would let me know what time I would prefer us to leave. I might have to do a little like
I mean,
adjusting.
it's here in this. It's just outside the city walls.
Oh,
Yeah, you guys are like maybe like a 20-25 minute walk.
We're not very far, so I mean, we could buy time. We could hang out and get recon. You know,
Brother Helmsworth,
so
this count
Grimm,
is
can we-
leaving the city. Do you think,
What'd you say?
Brother Helmsworth? Do you think that this counts as leaving the city, which I'm not supposed to do?
You're with me, and as long as you're with me, we'll be fine.
I mean, it's a part of the city. Westridge is part of it, isn't it?
As I said, it won't be an issue.
real
Alright.
quick, Grim, since we just recently had a long rest, can we retcon? Because I've been trying to find a way to bring it up in stream and I keep skipping over it accidentally. For a long rest to say that Shiv has switched the Defiance from its like go-go mode to its potential attack mode.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
fine. I'd
Thanks,
say
Dad.
yeah, that could have been a morning activity.
Yeah. Thanks, Dad.
Yeah, I mean, I can go post up somewhere and do recon for the day, and then come back. I can come back and let y'all know when it's time and give you some information.
Hey Ezra,
Yes.
if you're gonna go on recon, you want to try the other potion? Or do I have a willing? Do I have someone willing
Can you
to
try to
it?
persuade me? I just want to see what happens.
All right, that's gonna be a 9 for persuasion.
Oh,
What's it taste like?
Well, this one's sand.
Watermelon.
That's just more peppermint.
More peppermint? It was. I mean, listen, I love peppermint, but that was a lot.
It's more or less the same.
That other one only lasted 10 minutes. This one only gonna last 10 minutes.
Pretty much, yeah. All things considered.
Recon takes a little bit longer than that, I'm afraid.
well, Leah, what is it exactly? Do you know
This
what
one?
it is? Yeah.
I kind of have it down to a. No, I don't. I'll be honest.
I was gonna say I need a yes or a no, Leo, not a
When
kinda.
I drank it, I turned into the spitting image of my stepfather.
I mean, each time you drink, it's gonna do something different.
DM,
I'm
I sent
afraid
you
I'm
another
not
message.
gonna know what it is.
So I
You
was
know
gonna say,
what?
I could take it and maybe go with Ezra just for a little bit of backup, but that's a bit of a wild card for me, babe.
Yeah, I'm not gonna take it.
I mean, one time I drank it, I could fly.
So that might draw attention to me,
That's fair.
and I'm trying to stay hidden as best I can, and just see how many people they might have, the best way to get an entrance. You know what we're gonna be up against. Recon.
That's all right. It'll keep. It'll keep.
All right. Yeah, that bag of yours with all the popcorn. Maybe just sprinkle on the popcorn. Maybe you eat some, and who knows? It might do the trick. Get some special popcorn.
Oh no, I got an idea for the popcorn.
All right. So how's that sound to y'all? Just I meet back up with you in the evening. Y'all rest up, gather all the things you might need.
Are you sure you don't want?
You can come with me if you
Back
want
up?
it. Oh no, you can come with me. Things might go south.
It's fair enough, and like she just kind of like pulls out the little like the engine like key turn that we've been using. It's just like it's okay, and on the off chance that things go a little bit awry,
There'd be
We
three
gotta-
of us.
it'd work.
I'm okay with that.
The end.
Grim,
Alright.
Grim, what are the odds that my character has access to horses for the group?
To be fair, it doesn't
I'm
matter because
pretty sure. Don't you all have horses?
We do.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We do. Good old Felix.
Yeah, they're with the. Where did we leave them?
They're
They-
with the Mobile Defiance.
No,
Yeah,
they're in
they
the
were with the
stables.
Defiance. Yeah,
No,
they were with the
no.
Defiance, then we put them in the stables.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I was gonna say yeah. We because you and I, Kyra, we took them to the guy who would take them to the stables. Which are where are the stables?
Stables are going to be where the number. What number is that? 2. Low Harbor.
Oh, okay. A ways away.
I mean, yeah, it ain't that far away from us. Is there a tavern near there that y'all could just hang out at for a little bit or something? Or maybe y'all can go shopping? Y'all need something?
I mean, I do love shopping, but that's just me though.
Maybe I'll give it another run. Peanuts. We don't need another barrel.
What did you say? No.
I was just saying maybe y'all could find something for Leo and maybe get him some peanuts. Or whomever was looking for peanuts. I can't remember anymore. They just sounded real good all of a
I was
sudden.
certainly looking for peanuts. I could definitely go for some peanuts.
So is that what we want to do? We want to split the party?
Dun dun. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun.
Above table, Cedric doesn't need. I don't need anything. I'm ready to swing a hammer and hit things. Always,
Yeah, I don't think I need anything that I can think of. Off the top of my head. I mean, my armor class sucks, but there's not a whole lot I can do about that. So,
The goal is to run.
Yeah, which I can do very well. So, when I cast a certain spell.
Run fast.
Yeah, Zephyr Strike.
Parkour. Sorry.
Parkour.
All right, so are we just hoofing it then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hoofing
And
it.
Shiv and I are hoofing it, and they're going there wherever they're going.
All
So you said it's only like 20 minutes, so.
right. Yeah.
I
So
got
we're-
little legs.
I'm just trying to understand. So, are we getting the horses, or are we? What is happening?
I didn't plan on it because you said it was like a 20-minute walk. So it's not
Yeah,
that
it's like a
long.
20-minute walk. So,
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
so
There's
no
really no
horses. We're
reason.
just walking over, right?
everyone's
Yeah.
just walking over. We're not splitting the party.
I don't see a reason to.
Okay.
well, so the whole plan, the whole idea, I thought, was to get some recon, come back to you guys at night, because we're making them at night. Come back at night where we can be sneaky and they're less likely to be active, according to Shepard.
Question for you,
Hmm.
DM.
Okay, well,
Oh.
if we're doing recon, I'm Cedric's going to go for sure for that.
Okay.
Okay. So then we're reconning that.
Well, I would be really terrible at recon. I have real tiny armor, so I should hang back.
I'm
At
just
least.
terrible at stealth altogether.
I have passed without a trace, man.
We don't want to waste that for
We're all
recon.
gonna do recon then?
I mean, like worst case scenario, we do we do some recon and then we take a nap afterwards.
Cedric can read lips.
I love how that's your like
And you have
contribution to being sneaky.
and he has a good perception now.
Yes,
That's right.
And
Ah.
I'm naturally sneaky.
Okay,
Dex is my bad.
I'm here for it. If Cedric will volunteer.
If we're doing recon, yeah, Cedric used to do shady deals and stake out. This is what he does. This is what you guys don't want to do it.
All right, so it'll make me, Shiv, Cedric.
Yeah, Leo and me and Helmsworth will hang back probably and just await your signal.
Yeah, we'll just see what's going on, and then we'll come back. We'll come to you. We ain't gonna hang out there all day. We're just gonna get a good scope of the place, get an idea of what's going on, and come give you the information. If things go south, we won't really be able to tell you, but we're only 20 minutes or so away. So just
I'm fast. I can run.
yeah,
If,
we can get out of there.
And
Hey,
Amith kind of
real quick, if we got to run, can one of y'all just like pick me up, like basket carry me? Let's go.
He's got you.
I for sure can do that.
Thanks,
Amith
Dad.
is kind of like awkwardly trying to raise his hand because he doesn't know how to speak up.
Oh, darling, that is not how things work here. You gotta
Oh,
jump-
did you need to
jump
say
in.
something? I'm
You
sorry.
gotta be the
Did
last
you?
person in the room, baby.
I'm sorry, buddy. What, yeah, what's up, Amos?
I mean, I just thought maybe that we could have the not so quiet people just stay at the gate so they could see us in case something happens.
That's actually a good point. Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
not a bad
if there's
call.
no way to communicate over long distances, then it just seems like a good idea.
Yeah, no,
I
that's
mean,
it.
I have a sending. I can check in every so often, but yes, being able to see you would be helpful.
Yeah, and I mean, doesn't that like cost you some? Like, doesn't that take some of your magic to do that kind of mess?
Just a little, but if I only do it once or twice, it shouldn't be an issue.
Yeah, you never know. Something bad might happen. You might need to, bring me back to life yet again. So, save that. I think.
Yet again, just who knows?
If I die, it's par for the course. Let's be honest. So, all right, yeah, I guess it feels weird having an actual directive and a plan. Oh, we're
All right,
official.
let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, okay. Right, off we go then.
As we walk,
Leo had a question for you, DM. I don't know if he got to ask it.
I'll try to find the popcorn vendor again really quickly.
Find the popcorn vendor again.
Is that far away, or are we close enough to that?
I mean, you're looking at like 30 minutes in the other direction.
Darn. Never mind.
as we walk, I'm gonna turn to the new group that's with us. Have you gentlemen ever had Pennington jerky?
Oh my gosh.
I'm like, hand them a couple pieces.
Yeah, all right.
It's the finest jerky this side of the common.
Marketing. All right. I'm going to leave this up to the group. Do we want to go a little longer, or do we want to end it tonight?
Group?
I do think this is probably a really good spot for us to put a pin in it because we're about to go on recon mission.
That's what I was thinking. So
recon.
okay.
This
So
will
then,
take
yeah,
a minute. Whoever
you
grabs
guys
next.
will make your way to the gate itself, and we will end tonight's session there.
All right. Awesome. Sweet.
I love that I keep
Thanks for
hearing the
hanging out
die
with us,
roll in the
guys.
back.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out for the RP sesh, guys. It was fun.
Yeah, it was a nice
Good
little
fun.
RP sesh. Got your assignment.
Yeah,
No one died.
Learned that my
No.
I don't know
dice
what
are,
you guys were worried about with those rolls.
Learn
That's
that-
not my campaign. That's not my.
learned that my dice are mad that I haven't used them in so long because they hate me now.
Yeah, they're offended.
You know,
They're offended.
I didn't roll
I'm
above
actually
I didn't
quite
roll
upset.
on my dice above a 10. My 16 was a 10 plus 6. All right, awesome. Well, guys, that wraps up
Level
tonight.
up?
So, do we level up?
No.
Level up.
Oh, I was hoping
But we
could
did
level up
such
already.
good role play.
Yeah, man.
You did so good.
So
good,
Thanks.
sweetie.
Thanks. And before we figure out who we're rating, do you have any announcements we want to make about anything else?
We just
New
want to do like
merch.
a quick little recap. Like,
We got Teffer tomorrow?
we got Teffer tomorrow. We got the
Duh.
stream on my channel on Monday. Gibbs is doing his
Wednesday,
thing.
But yeah, we'll have
No.
Devolcrum before that.
Well, no, I'm talking about the.
Oh, the GalaxyCon.
That's
Yes.
not this weekend. That's next weekend.
Yep, next weekend.
So not the one that's coming up,
There
but
were-
the following weekend. Specifically, let's the weekend of the 16th.
Yes, I personally will be there the 16th. So
Yeah, if you're there,
the other
hit 'em
two
up.
days, the Friday and Sunday, I don't believe I will be there. So
And yeah, so then next Tuesday we have Devulcrum. I don't know where are you guys off the boat yet? Probably not. Yeah,
Nope.
I didn't think so because
That's
in
the only one
Apteria-
that we're still on a boat with.
No, we're still technically on the boat in Apteria.
Oh, I thought we were about
Yeah,
to get off.
We
you
are.
you guys have seen
Ah.
land.
We saw land. Yeah, we dealt with the ghost ship and we saw land.
We'll depart next session.
But yeah, and then so next Tuesday is the Volcrum, and then next Wednesday is Apteria, and yeah, thanks for going smooth. So thanks for watching. Who are we rating?
So, my vote is Eldritch Author because he's playing Helldivers.
Democracy.
Democracy.
When we show up, we got to make sure that he understands we came for the liberty. Okay.
Oh yeah, he will know. He will know,
Freaking
and if he dies, he
cannot.
will be re-educated on democracy. All right, cool. So I'm cool with that.
Yep,
Oh, yeah.
Eldridge _ author.
Me too.
Oh yeah.
Everybody, yes, Daddy Hugh.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. Well.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Thank
Love
you.
you guys.
See you guys.
Love you guys so much. We hope you like the new
tomorrow.
layout.
Yeah, that was fun. Yeah,
I
like
love
that.
it. I think it's great.
It's
Sweet.
such a cool looking layout. Ugh.
All right, guys. See you later. Bye.
We love you. Goodbye.
Love you.
Say hi
Bye.
for us.